Prison Letters, Part 7.
Dun dun dun.
Look, just to prove what I'm always saying, that we are motherfucking professionals. This is actually our second time recording this part here.
Because we are professionals.
Yeah. We didn't realize that this is apparently the last letter, or at least the last prison letter that can be found on Temple of TCAP. So the first time we recorded this, we get to the end of it, and then there's like 5 minutes of me just scrolling through the temple here, and yeah, so we decided to re-record.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Giving you guys only the best.
Yeah.
This time.
So anyway, here is apparently the last of his prison letters.
All right.
Monday, 6/8/09. Hi, Mother dear. I thought I'd start a letter early this week. I would have waited, but one of my neighbors pissed me off by being a baby. So I'm trying hard to relax instead of knocking his ass out. Because Lauren cannot stand a grown man being a baby. No, I guess I just have a short fuse right now because of my federal lawyer not sending my shit to me.
Anyway, I went to my dentist appointment this morning just to find out that it was tomorrow morning, not this morning. So I'll get my teeth fixed tomorrow morning instead of today.
And this is when they fucked him up. They fucked him up.
The money you sent should get here today. I've been watching for it by checking the kiosk, the account/order machine. I'll feel better once I know it's on my account. I'm always like that when you send me money, because I get worried that something may happen to it in the mail, or even here in this corrupt state.
Yes, the state of Kentucky is meeting their budgetary goals by stealing Mama Gwen's $20.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The jerks.
I would like Lauren to explain how the prison system gets rich by him being there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure somebody with actual intelligence could put forth the argument Lauren is making. But I want to hear Lauren explain the corruption in the prison system. I'm not saying the prison system is perfect. I just want to hear Lauren explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I guess that's all for now. No, I'll write more later. No, I'm going to look out the window until count is over. It's going to take all his brain power to do that. Hopefully my stuff will come from the federal lawyer. I doubt it, though. He's not answering my calls either. No, I'm back again. It's Monday, 7 p.m. No, I just got back from my computer intro class and got your letter and the money. Thank you, Mom. His computer intro class, he knew all about deleting archives and stuff.
I know.
He needs to be in the advanced computer class.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe if he was more advanced, he, might have been able to, hide what he was doing a little better.
Not likely.
Yeah, he didn't delete his own archives.
As far as your letter goes, tell Redacted I want to know if he's a glutton for punishment. How many times is he gonna go back to Caroline before he learns he's just putting himself in a bad situation all over again?
See, Lauren would never do that.
Never.
He would never stick with a female type character who is doing the wrong thing for him.
Absolutely not.
There's no, Lauren learns his lesson the first time.
Absolutely. Nelly's going back a second time, or third time with Laura. He didn't have to worry about ending up in jail. And he also knew for a fact that Laura never cheated on him until they were at least separated.
How does he know that for a fact?
I don't know. It's weird.
Like, you can't know that for a fact.
No, I guess I'm just a little irritated at what Redacted did to him the last time. Well, it's his choice.
As for Redacted seeing my picture with a beard, that was a bad moment. I haven't shaved in a week, and they told me that if I was going to have a beard, I'd have to get a new picture taken for my ID. They said after that, they had already taken the picture, that if I shaved, then I'd have to pay $3.50 to have another one taken if I changed my appearance again. No, I didn't shave for over a month and wasn't going to because I didn't want to give them any money, but the beard was irritating me. So I gave in and paid the $3.50. I need about $3.50. No, I shaved my beard, but not my mustache when they took my picture again. Now I shave my mustache just because I have a dentist appointment and didn't want my mustache getting in the way. No, I'm growing my mustache back again.
Okay. I mean, you have a mustache.
Right.
Have you ever gone to the dentist and been like, crap, I should have shaved this off so you could access my face?
No, see, I just get little rubber bands.
Braid it. Do little braids.
I kind of make little ponytails with it.
The mustache wax.
Yeah, with the little handlebars.
Yes.
That's what I do. That way, it's a minimal amount of mustache hair.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Tell Redacted he can look again, and it will look more like me again. Well, I'm sure Redacted was worried about that.
I'm sure. Don't be shocked at this, but sometime in the next month, if you could buy me a guitar book with some country songs in it that I know, I would appreciate it.
Don't be shocked, Mom, but I'm going to ask you for some bullshit.
Yeah, she was fucking shocked.
I bet she was clutching her chest.
Oh, yeah. I spend a lot of time playing the guitar, if you couldn't tell from my letters, and I'm getting able to play the chords pretty good. I'm also trying to learn the picking that's in the book, too.
I don't think he ever learned the picking, because anytime you see him playing the guitar, he's just strumming.
Yeah. Along with everything else. By the time you get the country music guitar book for me, I'll probably be done learning from the lesson book you sent me. There's a guy here that has Chet Atkins songs, but I don't know his songs. I need on like Ronnie Millsap, Kenny Rogers, Alabama, Tracy Lawrence, Colin Ray, Garth Brooks. These ones especially are the ones I'd like to have. They have a lot of good songs with a lot of a good variety of different types of guitar techniques that I can learn a lot from.
I gotta disagree with him. Ronnie Millsap, yes. Garth Brooks, yes. Tracy Lawrence. Kenny Rogers, I like some Kenny Rogers, but all his songs sound exactly the same. And, my God, Colin Ray, they could all be the same song.
Anyway, I sent my order out for my TV, so I should be getting it in about 3 weeks. I hope. It shouldn't take any more than a month anyway. I'm gonna stop here. I'll write more tomorrow.
I'm back again for a minute. I just read your letter again. Tell Redacted to make sure he fills his visitor sheet out and send it in with yours. He's already told me he's going to come, and I've been looking forward to seeing him also. And another thing, I think Redacted's an idiot to not want to rent the other apartment out. She doesn't do a very good job at looking far into the future. Tell her don't be stupid. Pull the money in from the apartment while she can. That's all for now. We'll write more mañana. Yeah, it's good that Lauren's out here handing out financial advice. I can't think of anybody better. He's got a handle on this.
I would not take any advice from him at all on anything.
A well-to-do man like Lauren?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tuesday. Good morning, Mother dear. It's 7:15 a.m. I just got back from eating breakfast about 30 minutes ago. When I came back, I had to make me a cup of green tea and also had to do some talking with the guy I told you about that was in federal prison for 21 years. His son is a lawyer in Memphis, Tennessee. This is the day that everything starts with me doing something about my federal case. The guy is going to send out a letter to the clerk of the court today to get a copy of my records. Now I need you to find that paper with the coercion from the prosecutor, though. Now I'm betting that paper is not in with the records that the court has. If it isn't, then I'm going to need the one I sent home to you.
Okay, so I'm not a lawyer, don't even play one on TV, but I'm pretty sure that what he's talking about here, the coercion that the prosecutor did was the deal. When he said
we will drop these down to this if you plead guilty.
And if you don't,
we'll take you to trial, and you're looking at this to this.
Yeah, that was the coercion. You can either plead guilty to this, or we're going to pursue that.
Yeah.
That's what he's calling the coercion. And my understanding is that no, that would not be in the court documents. That would be a document between the attorneys and the parties. That I do not believe that kind of thing goes on the court record unless for some reason somebody decides to state it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that can get my federal charge dropped. So it's extremely important that you find it. If I end up getting my files from my ex-lawyer, I'll let you know so that you won't have to look for the paper.
Legend says Mom is still looking for that paper.
To this day.
Yep. No, I gave this guy that's helping me a summary of what happened for me to be incarcerated. He said that if what I told him was true...
It was not.
Then I have some good litigations on my case. Bear in mind, this is the guy that did 21 years in the joint.
Yeah.
Not a lawyer telling him this. This is another inmate saying, oh yeah, they railroaded you, Jack. No, I told him I knew that and was also going to need his help with those. So he's going to help me as far as he can with those. No, I'm going to stop here for now. I'll write more later. No, I'm back again. It's about 5:30 p.m. now. No, I went to the dentist and got 2 of my teeth fixed. My 2 in the front that was chipped. They didn't do as good a job as I was hoping. So when I go back again, I'll have to ask them if they can tweak 1 or 2.
Do a tweak or 2.
Or do a tweak or 2 here. Sorry, there's a thing on here. Yeah, what did I say? Do a tweak or 2 here and there to make them look better. They did not. They're big gray chiclets in the front of his face. It's absolutely hilarious. They probably didn't match his teeth at all.
Mm-mm.
It was just some dental student getting practice.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck it.
Yeah. No, I also had the thought of yanking every one of them out so I wouldn't have to screw with them anymore and just get false teeth. And it would be quick and it would be quick to clean them and easier to keep them white. Throw them in bleach for a few and done. Does that work? Is that what you do?
That's not how it works.
Is that what you do? You throw them in the bleach?
No. Okay, first off, if you get false teeth, you pick a color. You pick what shade of white. The whiter the white, the more expensive it is. But like when I got mine, they gave me a selection, and I picked from that when that actually matched my teeth. And you clean them. You don't putting them in bleach isn't going to make them white.
You mean you don't just throw them in the Clorox?
No, God, no.
So wait, I've been just doing that for fun? throwing your teeth in the Clorox?
I know you haven't been because they haven't tasted nasty.
Okay. Anyway, No, I was going to tell you that I also sent out for my TV, but I think I already told you that. No, I guess I'm going to stop here for now so I can get this in the envelope to mail out tonight. No, I'll write another letter and send it out on Monday. P.S. Tell Redacted I said hello. No, I love you. Lon.
Dumbass.
And that appears to be the last of the prison letters that we have.
Oh.
So
I kind of wish we had more.
I know.
This would be a full saga, but
There almost have to be more. There's no way that's all the letters he wrote to Mom in 5
oh,
years.
certainly not. That must have been just a selection sent. But,
Yeah.
man.
So if anybody's got any more prison letters than what we just read, go ahead and send it to us. We'll read them.
Absolutely, let us know.
Yeah.
Kiss, kiss.